Michelle here from Straw-Bearie, and today I'm going to show you how to use old t-shirts, actually just the top back because we've already used the sleeves for drawstring bags and the bottoms for jump ropes, but how to use the back of the t-shirt where there's not a design to make super cute doll clothes. I found these HairMazing dolls at Walmart about a month ago on clearance for $10 for a pack of 7. I believe it was. It's such a good deal. They have gorgeous long hair and they are a little taller than Barbies, and their hips are wider and their chests are smaller. But they are so cute with all the hair, and I knew that I wanted to not just send the doll, but to make it a little special. So what I've done is I have an organza bag that's supposed to be like to gift a wine bottle, and I bought some hairbrushes and I put some hair ties on it. And I'm gonna put the doll in it, and I want to put 2 more outfits in. So the outfits that I'm going to show you how to make are going to be made out of the more extra t-shirt fabric. Like this dress here, her dress is made out of the back of a red t-shirt. And this girl, her dress is actually made out of a pair of leggings that I never wore. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this. The second outfit that I'm planning on putting in, my mom is working on, so check back later when that video is made and you'll be able to see the outfit that she makes. It might be easiest just to cut the back off of the rest of the t-shirt, just to make it easier for you as you are folding the fabric. So I'm using the back because the front has logo design on it and the back is plain, good fabric. And I'm gonna take this and I'm going to fold it, and you can fold it in half or you can fold it not quite in half so that you can use some of the extra fabric. And this doll, from her shoulders to her ankles, also her feet are bigger than Barbie, is about 8 inches from the shoulder to the ankle. She's almost 12 inches total. As I said, her chest is a little smaller than Barbie and her hips are a lot bigger, and you need a stretchy fabric to do this. So I have my fabric and I have it folded, and I'm going to measure 2 1/4 inches in the center of my fabric up here. So I'm just going to put a little line, and then I'm going to put another little line at 2 1/4. I'm just using some chalk. And then from, say, her shoulders to her waist is about 2 inches. So I'm going to go down about 2 inches with my chalk line. And I'm going to do that on both sides. So from the top, folded, I've got 2 little chalk lines. Now, this is where I'm going to flare out. So I'm going to take my ruler, and I want my dress to be, say, 6 inches long or so. And so that's how far I folded over my fabric, 6 or 7 inches. And I'm going to start at an angle where my line ended, and I'm going to draw another line. And I'm going to do that on both sides. Now, the problem that I ran into doing it this way is I didn't always draw that angle evenly. So instead, what I can do is, I'll show you in a second, I'm going to cut out the straight part, the first 2 inches down on both sides. Now I'm going to take that piece and I'm going to fold it in half so that those 2 edges line up perfectly. And I'm going to follow and cut through both layers, or it's really 4 layers of fabric right now, on one of the other lines that I just traced. This way it will be perfectly symmetrical on both sides. And then when I get down to the bottom, I just want to kind of straighten it out and cut it off evenly. If you can see this, it goes straight and then it angles out. And my bottom's still not even, so let me sew my cut my bottom. And now when I open it up, it looks like that. If you were to open it up completely, it's going to look like kind of like an hourglass. You fold it back. Now, you are going to cut a hole in the top fold. This is going to be the neck hole. You don't want to go down too far or it's going to expose her too much. You just want to snip, I'd say about ½ inch, maybe 1 centimeter from each shoulder, and curving it down maybe 1/4 inch. Can you see that? And that's going to be her neck opening. Now, of course, if it doesn't fit, you make an adjustment. Now I'm going to sew from about 1 centimeter down from the top, from the fold, all the way down to the straight, all the way over on the angle on both sides. I'm just going to use a straight stitch and I'm going to pull just slightly while I'm sewing. Back stitch so it doesn't come undone. When you get to the waist, you might be able to just turn it a little, or you might need to put the needle in, lift up your presser foot, and then set it back down and sew that in. Just a slight stretch as you're sewing. Back stitch at the end. And do the same thing on the other side. So I just flip it over and do the exact same thing. So you've sewn that together. You want to snip off your threads nice and short to keep it all neat. Flip it right side out now. And you have a dress. Voila. Now you can take your doll, and you probably need to take her shoes off, which is not really an easy task. And you need to take the dress that she came in off. And there's usually rubber bands holding her hair down. So you kind of have to remove those as well. I'm going to go ahead and put this rubber band back on just her hair so it doesn't get tangled up in shipping. There's a piece of Velcro back here. Now the thing is, with this doll, her head is huge, so I don't think the dress will go over her head. So you have to put it on, she has to step into it. So you let her step into it. Her hips are her largest part, and that's also right where her hands are. So it's a little tricky to get her hand in the little armholes while you're trying to go over the hips. One of the nice things about using the t-shirt fabric is it doesn't fray. And there you go. How cute is that? She's got a little casual t-shirt dress on that was super simple to make, that was made out of an old t-shirt that you're going to throw away, that you made jump ropes out of, and you made drawstring bags out of, and now you've also made an outfit for a doll. I love being able to reuse materials and not throw things into the landfill and have no waste, and I think the dress actually is pretty cute on her. And as I showed you before, you can do it out of any kind of stretch fabric. These were leggings. This was another t-shirt. This one I think I made the angle a little bit bigger. It's really fluffy down at the bottom. And these are just, they're fun to make, and it will give a little girl an extra outfit for her dolls to wear, because these dolls aren't going to fit store-bought Barbie clothes, and it's pretty simple. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up, because that really helps out my channel, and share it with a friend. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Toodles!